They say, oh my god, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stop me dead while I.
But when Jungkook saw that Eun Woo was going to ride on the back of the motorcycle and hug you, since you were the one who's going to drive, Jungkook flew from the balcony to the ground. I'll come too. Huh? No, you can't come. Why? You see, only two people can ride this motorcycle. Then I'll go with you since I have something important to buy. Like what? Uh, uh, shaver? Then I'll buy you. We need to go. No. Maybe you don't know what brand I use. Yun will answer again, but Jungkook doesn't give up as you start to get annoyed. So in your anger, you take off your helmet and push into Jungkook's chest as he give him the key, the list that needed, and money. Enough! You two go to the grocery store. The list is already there. If you can't buy it all, don't come back here. Understand? Yunwoo, you drive. Yunwoo snatched the key and moved to the driving seat. You widen your eyes at Jungkook and signal him to ride behind Yunwoo. Jungkook look at you like a lost puppy and ride on the back. You get his two hands and make him hug on Junwoo's waist. Time skip. After dinner, you agreed to have a drink since the weather was nice and the moon was still full. You all were happily talking about something. You were happy because the boys and Yunwoo had become close, except for Jungkook, who always rivals your best friend. You have already drunk two glasses of beer and about to drink again, but Yunwoo stops you. YN, are you sure you can still drink? Yunwoo said. Don't worry, I can handle myself, you said and smiled. Ah, okay, you can handle yourself. But last time you slept in the living room because you were drunk, Jungkook said. But you just gave him a death glare and drank it straight the glass of beer. Everyone went to the room after clearing the mess that you made, and now you are walking going to the back of the vacation house since there is another room there to sleep. When you hear footsteps following you, you quickly grab a stone in case of emergency you can fight. Oops, oops, oops! It's just me, Jungkook said. What are you doing here? Following you to make sure you are okay? Well, I'm okay, as you see. Go to sleep. I have a question. Why and what is your relationship with Yuno? Who is he in your life? Why are you willing to lend your room to him? He is special to me, but that's not the reason why I lent my room to him. Of course, he is my guest here. What if I'm Yunwo? Will you lend me your room? Of course, because you're my guest. What if I don't have a room? Can you lend it to me? Why do you ask so many questions? Go to sleep. Sleep there in my room. I will sleep here. Jungkook, I'm okay. Go to sleep. Good night, you said and continued to walk. The next day, 3 days left before the end of 2 months, and Jungkook needed to decide if he likes you or not. You woke up early to prepare breakfast for the boys. It's a good thing you didn't drink too much last night. If that happens, you are sure you woke up late. While busy in the kitchen, Yunwoo came and greeted you a good morning. Can I help you? He asked. Sure, you replied. But suddenly Jungkook came and pulled Yunwoo and made him sit. I'll help her. Okay. YN, do you have extra bed sheets? Yes, I have many. Why? Can I change the cover of the bed? Because the design was all butterflies. You just laughed because you thought of Jungkook's brief that was butterfly design as you told Yunwoo where it was, and he quickly went upstairs. Doesn't your head hurt? No, why? I'm just worried, he said and looked at you. As you also look at him, your eyes met. You two are just staring at each other for a moment. Why and I... Jungkook about to say something but his words were cut when Eun Woo called you because he couldn't find the bed sheets. I'll leave you here for a while, okay? You said. Go ahead, Jungkook replied. When you enter your room, you saw Yunwo trying to pull a cloth. No! You suddenly flew to him because he didn't notice that there were figurines on top of it and would fall on his head. You fell on the floor and now you two are in an awkward position since you are on top of him. The door opens, revealing Jungkook. He immediately went upstairs when he heard you scream as he saw you on that position. What are you two doing? He yelled. You clearly saw his look on you. He is so angry as he held you and left you so you can be removed from being on top of Yunwo and pulled you to his room. When you enter his room, he pushed you to the bed and hovered on you while pinning your hands to the bed. Let me go, you said, but he didn't move even a single inch. He didn't even talk. He just stared at you. Later on, he spoke calmly. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you hurting me? What are you talking about? I love you. That's why I'm jealous of Yunwo. It hurts me when you two are together. You love me? I'm sorry, but I don't love you. I don't have feelings for you. Why? Because I don't like your attitude. You are so cold and mean to me. What if I change? I'm sorry. Even though you change, I still don't love you. You got a flinch and closed your eyes because water hit your face, and so it was coming from Jungkook's eyes. It was Jungkook's tears. He was crying silently as he stood up and helped you to get up. I'm sorry. Can you leave me alone? You nodded and left. Jungkook locked himself in his room. He didn't eat breakfast, even lunch. His young went to him and convinced him to eat, but he didn't listen to them. Even Yunwo talked to him, but it was useless. 4 in the afternoon, a car arrived, and all of the boys except Jungkook hurriedly came out. It looks like they knew the person who just arrived, and you were shocked when you saw the person who got out of the car. It was your dad's boss. The boys accompanied him. Uncle, long time no see, you said and hugged him. I'm glad you're doing great here, the old man replied while tapping her back. Namjoon called Jungkook. Right away, Grandpa. Namjoon went upstairs and later on he came together with Jungkook. I heard you didn't eat breakfast and lunch. Okay, since 3 days left, I'm sure you already have a decision. Now, tell me. I want her to be mine, but she doesn't like me. It will only hurt her if I force her to marry me. That's your decision? Grandpa asked. Jungkook looked down and nodded. The old man came to you and held your hand. How about you, YN? What's your decision? All of them look at you and confused. Why Grandpa asked you the same question? Mm, honestly, Uncle, I hated him before. But I realized he had a soft side. He secretly cares for me. That's why I fall for him. So my decision is to marry that butterfly guy. You said and pointed to Jungkook that makes Jungkook's eyes widen. What's going on? Jungkook asked as he come closer to you. Actually, 4 hours before the boys arrived at your vacation house 2 months ago, your dad's boss called you and he said that it was time to marry you to his grandson. At that time, you realized that he was serious when he said that when you were in high school. But you wasn't agree. You told him, how can you marry someone you have never seen or met? Jungkook grandpa gave you a condition, same as the condition he gave to Jungkook. Since Jungkook is going to your vacation house and will live for 2 months there, you need to find out for yourself if you will like him. And after 2 months, if it's negative, Grandpa will not force you to marry him. So, in other words, from the start, you know who Jungkook is. That's why you get angry with him because he act cold and mean to you. And that is also the reason why you tease him. So you can see his true behavior. And about Eun Woo, actually he's not your best friend. He's grandpa trusted lawyer. Jungkook's grandpa sent him there to make Jungkook jealous and to find out if he has feelings for you. You purposely rejected him to see his reaction. But that's not your idea, it's grandpa. Since you already told him that you start liking his grandson. Grandpa? YN, you are so mean to me. You deserve that. As he bowed and hugged you. Good work, attorney Eun Woo. Yeah, Eun Woo, don't come closer to my fiancé. Don't worry, she's all yours. Wow, Grandpa, you are genius. I know. So, Grandpa, when are you going to get them married? Tomorrow? So I have a chance to see my grandson with Jungkook. After you get married to Jungkook, you didn't turn the vacation house into a hotel anymore. Jungkook made it beautiful and turned it into a totally vacation house. Every week, you come home with his young grandpa, you and your baby, to bond. Jin was at the lake, busy doing something, when Taeyong came. Young, what are you doing? V asked. I bought 1,000 big fish to release here in the lake, so that when I go fishing, I can catch some big fish. I'm genius, right? The end. Thank you for watching Coobies. Good night.